Hi girls, how is everyone today? I wanted to talk about listening to your body. So your body is amazing. It communicates to you if something's not right, if something isn't up, and it'll keep giving you those symptoms. It'll keep niggling at you until you respond. And unfortunately, very often we look at the symptoms of what our bodies are giving us, and we look at it as a negative or as something that needs to go away. It needs to be sort of sorted now. So then we resort to medications. Now medications, while they've got their place for pain relief and whatsoever, it doesn't really address the underlying issue, the root cause of what your body is trying to tell you. It's communicating to you that something is up. So for an example, if you climb a mountain or you do something that's unusual for your body, you play tennis and you haven't played tennis before, certain muscles, because there's so many muscles in the body, they will respond and they will be trying to tell you that they're not happy with what you've done to them, what you've put them through. So they'll be sore, but that pain should go. And if it doesn't go, then you've done an injury. So your body is communicating to you all the time. And I'm not just talking physically, I'm talking emotionally. And you know, if you're sad, if you're anxious, if you're depressed, then really look at why you're not meant to be. We're meant to be living fully. We're meant to be alive, fully alive. We're meant to be. We can be sad, it's fine. It's okay to be sad, it's an emotion. Being depressed is something that it's a response to some event, but ongoing, it's not healthy and it's not natural, okay? So these emotions, you know, they can come, but they shouldn't stay around because they will do damage and it's not how you should be living for your life, okay? So just address those if they're ongoing, if you've gone through some event, and see someone about that, a psychologist, psychiatrist, and so forth. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you about just really being in tune with your body and what it's trying to tell you. And now pain is not necessarily a bad thing. It's a response to something that is not right in the body. Some malnutrition, some vitamin or mineral that's missing. It could be an injury. It could be the start of an autoimmune disease, which can be caused by very often lifestyle choices and the environment that we're in. So just really trust your body and what it's saying to you. And if we don't address it, then things can cascade. So eventually, you know, if we're we're up here and we're going along okay, but we're actually slowly going down, eventually it will hit crisis point and we will get some sort of sickness, okay? So we need to be honest with ourselves and not want to get to that point. We want to intervene before then, especially if we know our intuition. Trust your intuition when you know something's not right, and explore that, and get that tilt back up. So you're not going down anymore. You're going up to live fully your life. So really trust yourself and try and not rely on other people's opinion more than yourself. You are a master of your body, okay? And you know your body better than anyone else because you're in your body. You know, your soul is in your body, apart from God who created you, but you are the master of the masterpiece, which is your body. It's meant to function perfectly. It's meant to, okay? And there's something missing if it's not. And apart from some very rare genetic issues, our bodies are meant to work very well, okay? They're all got their little parts to them, every system, every organ, that will then care for the other parts, okay? So it's like a really great supportive family. Another example is like a city, a town where everything is working so well. And for an example, in a truck or a car, anything, and you're driving along and that car decides to just stop, it's going to hold up an entire population of that area. It's going to affect their day. It's going to hold them up and affect their day. So, you know, and it could have been, it needed fuel, could have been a broken something, you know, in the motor, and it's caused this cascade of events. So that car could be something like the liver not functioning very well, or, you know, and it then affects every other organ. And as much as it sounds, our body it's very good at compensating. It's amazing at compensating. It will break at some stage. It will produce a disease or an illness, an autoimmune problem. So we really want to be proactive and focus on preventative health care for you. Okay, so really, if there's something that's not right, you don't feel right after eating, you know, write down those, you know, your routine in a food diary. Or, you know, if you're with someone and you think to yourself, I just feel so down, I feel so drained after being with them, well, just really, you know, address that and say, well, is that person good for me? Is that person dragging me down? Is that person an equal companion or, you know, person in this relationship? Are they taking more than they're giving? So, you know, you are worth it. You are worth as much as anyone else, okay? Your value, but you need to believe that yourself, because that is ultimately what's going to make you make those positive choices and changes, if necessary, in your life, okay? And the mind is a battlefield, so you need to just tell your mind and work on your mind and live your best life. There is always hope, and never ever stop believing in the power of who you are and the amazing ability of the body to heal itself and prevent itself from getting to that point of crisis. Okay, so girls, trust and a full belief in yourself, okay? So have a good week, and just be in tune with your reactions and actions with your body. And if you're not feeling right, then just have a look at that and really address them, okay? Slowly but surely. And yeah, I hope that everything goes well for you this week and for the weeks to come. Okay, see ya.